Have you ever noticed that some people look younger than they actually are? What if I told you that the secret isn't in expensive creams or painful treatments, but in the colors you use near your face? It's true. The right colors can rejuvenate your appearance in seconds. And the best part, changing the colors of your wardrobe doesn't cost a thing. Today, I'm going to show you the 10 colors that rejuvenate and improve the appearance of people over 50 the most. Many people spend a fortune on treatments, but ignore this simple trick that professional stylists have been using for decades. Stay until the end of the video, because in tip number 7, I'll reveal a surprising color that almost no one knows about that works on every skin tone. And believe me, this information can completely change the way people see you. Tip 1. Royal Blue. Royal blue is a bold color that addresses a common problem among mature people: loss of skin vitality. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its youthful glow and radiance. This happens because cell renewal slows down and blood circulation is no longer as efficient as it used to be. The result? A dull, lifeless look that can make us look older. This is where royal blue becomes the real hero of your wardrobe. Royal blue on items that are close to your face, such as blouses, scarves, and even earrings. It doesn't have to be something big or flashy. Even a color or detail in this shade can make a difference. By wearing royal blue close to your face, you create a contrast that automatically brightens your skin. A real-life example is when you're tired after a bad night's sleep and you put on a royal blue blouse. Notice how the dark circles under your eyes seem less visible, and your skin tone instantly comes alive. Royal blue reflects light on the face, making the skin look more radiant and rested. This color also has the ability to highlight the whites of the eyes, giving them a more rested and youthful appearance. In addition, royal blue symbolizes confidence and authority, two qualities that automatically make us look more energetic and therefore younger. Many people also notice that when they wear clothes in this color, they receive more compliments on their appearance, although others do not know why. It is simply the magical effect of this shade working in our favor in the subconscious of those who see us. Tip 2. Soft corals. Soft coral solves a very common problem of mature skin: pallor and lack of natural blush. As we age, our skin loses its rosy cheek tone, which is associated with youth and health. Many people try to compensate for this with a strong blush, but end up overdoing it and creating an artificial effect. Soft coral solves this dilemma in a natural and elegant way, restoring the skin's blush without the effect of makeup. To apply this tip in your everyday life, opt for blouses, scarves, and even lipsticks in a soft coral shade. The secret is to apply the product close to your face, where it can reflect and create the illusion of a natural glow on your skin. A practical example: a woman who always wore neutral shades like black and beige swapped her regular scarf for one in a soft coral shade. The effects were immediate. Friends started asking if she had undergone any skin treatments or if she had simply returned from vacation because her face looked more rested and radiant. The direct benefits of soft coral are numerous. First, it creates a natural lighting effect, as if your skin were bathed in soft, delicate light. Second, this color has the unique ability to mask imperfections, such as discoloration and fine lines, because it attracts the eye, giving the skin a healthy glow. Third, soft coral suits almost every skin tone, from the lightest to the darkest, perfectly adapting to every person. And perhaps the most important advantage, this color gives a feeling of youth and freshness without the impression that you are trying to dress like someone much younger, while maintaining all the elegance and sophistication that maturity deserves. Tip 3. Emerald Green. Emerald green addresses a very specific issue that affects many mature people: the appearance of unwanted red tones in the skin. As we age, tiny blood vessels become more visible, especially on the cheeks and around the nose, making the skin look irritated and sensitive. Many people try to hide this effect by applying layers of foundation, which ends up accentuating the lines in their expression. Emerald green, being a complementary color to red on the color wheel, naturally neutralizes these reddish tones, giving a more uniform look without the need for heavy makeup. To put this tip into practice, try using emerald green in necklaces, earrings, and turtlenecks. It doesn't have to be a flashy green. A medium dark shade of emerald works wonders. Here's a real-life example. A retired teacher who had always suffered from mild rosacea began wearing an emerald green necklace regularly. Her students in craft classes began commenting that her skin looked much more beautiful, and even on days when she wasn't wearing makeup. The direct benefits of choosing this color are impressive. First, emerald green creates an optical illusion that instantly smooths out skin imperfections. Second, the color evokes a feeling of freshness and vitality that is automatically associated with youth. Third, emerald green has a timeless character. It is not a trendy color that will go out of fashion next season, which means you can safely invest in clothes in this color. Finally, color psychology studies show that green is associated with renewal and growth, transmitting a subconscious message of vitality that perfectly complements the goal of looking younger and more radiant. Hey guys, I love sharing these tips with you. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get more videos like this. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments. I love knowing we're connected even when we're miles apart. Now let's get to some more awesome tips that will transform your look. Tip 4. Light peach. Illuminating peach addresses a common problem that comes with aging: the grayish cast that skin can take on with age. This subtle change in skin tone occurs because over time, melanin production becomes irregular and the top layer of skin thins, revealing less vibrant tones. Many people try to compensate by using heavy foundations, ending up with a mask-like effect that ages the skin even more. A light peach corrects this problem in a natural and elegant way. To apply this tip to your everyday life, choose blouses, scarves, and even makeup in this delicate tone. The bright peach shade works especially well when worn close to the face, on collars, scarves, and even on the frames of glasses. A good example is a woman who always wore neutral shades like grays and beiges, but decided to wear a peach blouse for a family dinner. The effect was so impressive that her grandchildren spontaneously commented on how rested and radiant she looked that day. The direct benefits of a radiant peach color are numerous. First, it immediately neutralizes the grayish tone of the skin, restoring radiance to the face without the need for heavy makeup. Second, this color reflects soft, warm light on the face, optically filling in fine lines and creating the effect of smoother skin. Third, the peach shade is universal. It suits both fair and darker skin tones because it naturally suits different skin tones. Finally, a luminous peach adds a freshness and youthfulness that others immediately notice, even if they can't pinpoint what has changed in your appearance. Tip 5. Deep burgundy. The deep burgundy shade addresses a problem that many mature people struggle with: a weak facial contour that comes with age. As we age, it is natural for the jawline and cheekbones to lose definition due to a decrease in collagen and the shifting of facial fat. Many people opt for invasive procedures to restore volume, but they do not know that the right color can give an immediate lifting effect without the use of needles or scalpels. To put this tip into practice, try using deep burgundy on items that are close to your face, such as V-neck blouses, scarves, and even lipstick. The cut of the garment is equally important. A V-neck or V-neck necklace in this color will visually lengthen your neck and naturally accentuate your jawline. A good example is a woman who always wore light colors because she thought they were more flattering. She wore a burgundy blouse with a small V-neck to an event and was surprised when several people commented on how much it slimmed her face. The direct benefits of deep burgundy are impressive. First, the color creates strategic shadows that naturally accentuate the contours of the face, especially when used in pieces with shapes that emphasize the shape of the face. Second, burgundy has a depth that draws the eye where it is placed, allowing you to highlight the best features of your figure. Third, the color symbolizes sophistication and elegance, qualities that automatically make us look more confident and as a result, younger and full of life. Furthermore, because it is an intense but not flashy color, burgundy will add life to your look without making you look younger than you actually are. It is the perfect balance between freshness and maturity. Tip 6. Medium turquoise. Medium turquoise solves a specific problem that affects many mature people: the loss of radiance and vitality of the eyes. Over the years, the skin around the eyes becomes dull, fine wrinkles appear on it, and sometimes its shade becomes darker, due to which our eyes lose some of their characteristic youthful shine. Many people try to compensate for this with heavy makeup, but it only ends up further accentuating the lines and the effect of aging. To apply this tip in your everyday life, try using a medium shade of turquoise in accessories that are close to your face, such as earrings, necklaces, or scarves. Even a blouse in this color can work wonders. The secret is in the placement. The closer to the eyes, the more anti-aging it will be. A real-life example is a retired teacher who started wearing a pair of medium-sized turquoise earrings that she had been saving for years. Her former students who met her said that her eyes became brighter and more vibrant, not knowing that the secret was in the color of the accessories. The immediate benefits of medium turquoise are numerous. First, the color creates subtle, bluish highlights that instantly brighten the whites of the eyes, making them look brighter and healthier. Second, turquoise has a vibrant quality that revitalizes any tired look, giving an immediate sense of vitality. Third, the color works surprisingly well with any eye color, from the lightest to the darkest, emphasizing the natural shade. And perhaps the most important benefit, turquoise carries a joyful, optimistic character that automatically expresses youth without seeming childish or inappropriate for a mature person. Tip 7. Delicate lavender. Have you ever heard of the color soft lavender? This is the amazing color I promised at the beginning of the video. Soft lavender solves a problem that seems impossible to correct without makeup: the yellowish tint that skin can take on as we age. This slight yellowness occurs naturally over the years due to hormonal changes and the accumulation of sunlight. Many people try to correct this effect with foundation and concealer, but end up creating an artificial look that can make you look even older. To put this tip into practice, opt for blouses, scarves, and necklaces in a soft lavender shade. The key is softness. It shouldn't be a deep purple, but rather a soft pastel shade with an almost luminous character. For best effect, these pieces should be placed close to the face. A good example is a woman who always thought she couldn't wear purple shades because she had a pale, yellowish complexion. At a meeting with friends, she tried on a soft lavender scarf, and everyone asked her if she had done any skincare treatments recently because her skin tone had become much more even and radiant. The direct benefits of using delicate lavender are impressive. First, because lavender is the opposite of yellow on the color wheel, it immediately neutralizes any yellow tones in the skin, giving it a fresher, brighter look without the need for makeup. Second, this color has an ethereal quality that softens expression lines and imperfections, as if you were photographed with a natural filter. Third, lavender evokes a sense of calm and sophistication that is immediately associated with timeless elegance. And most surprisingly, this color suits absolutely every skin tone, from the lightest to the darkest, because it does not compete with your natural shade, but on the contrary, subtly and harmoniously enhances it. Tip 8. Cherry red. Cherry red solves a problem that many mature people struggle with: loss of definition in the lips. As we age, it is natural for the lips to lose some of their volume and the lines around them to become more visible. Many people decide to undergo invasive procedures to restore this definition, not realizing that the right color, applied in the right place, can instantly create the illusion of fuller lips and a more defined facial contour. To put this tip into practice, cherry red can be used not only in lipstick, but also in accessories that are close to the face, such as earrings, scarves, and even the collar of a blouse. The secret is to choose a cherry red shade with a subtle blue undertone, which will make your teeth look whiter and your skin more radiant. A good example is a woman who always used only neutral lipsticks because she thought that bright colors were not appropriate for her age. For a special occasion, she tried a cherry red lipstick and was surprised when several people commented that she looked much younger and radiant. The direct benefits of consuming cherry color are numerous. Firstly, this color immediately catches the eye, distracting attention from problem areas such as wrinkles or imperfections. Secondly, cherry red has an energetic vibration that automatically conveys vitality and self-confidence. Thirdly, because it is a classic color, cherry red never goes out of style, which allows you to invest in long-lasting wardrobe items. What's more, this color has a proven psychological effect. Studies show that people who wear red are perceived as more confident and attractive, which contributes to their younger and more energetic appearance. It's no wonder that red lipstick has been considered an essential makeup item for decades. Its anti-aging properties are undeniable if you use it in the right shade. Tip 9. Soft gold. Soft gold addresses a common problem among mature people, the loss of skin's natural glow. As we age, cell renewal slows down and skin can appear dull and lifeless. Many people try to compensate by using highlighters and glitter makeup, but the result is often an unnatural look that can even accentuate expression lines. Soft gold addresses this problem in an elegant and natural way. To put this tip into practice, look for materials with a subtle gold shimmer or accessories in this shade that can be worn close to the face, such as necklaces, earrings, or scarves. We're not talking about shiny metallic gold, but rather a soft, almost champagne hue. A real-life example is a woman who always wore silver jewelry because she thought it went better with her gray hair. She tried on a pearl necklace with subtle gold accents and immediately noticed that her skin became brighter and more radiant, as if bathed in a flattering light. The immediate benefits of having soft gold are impressive. First, the color gently reflects light on the face, creating points of luminosity that revive the skin without looking artificial. Second, the soft gold has a warming effect that instantly gives the skin a healthier look, as if you've just come back from a refreshing walk. Third, the color adds a luxury that elevates any style, adding a touch of natural elegance. In addition, the soft shade of gold blends harmoniously with gray or white hair, creating a sophisticated contrast that emphasizes this natural feature of maturity rather than competing with it. Tip 10. Petrol blue. Petrol blue solves a problem that many mature people struggle with: loss of visual acuity. Over the years, the eye area can become less defined, the eyelids can become slightly droopy, and the eyelashes can become less abundant. Many people decide to wear heavy makeup to compensate, but this often results in visible skin aging. Petrol blue solves this problem in an elegant and practical way. To apply this tip to your everyday life, choose tops, scarves, and even accessories like glasses in this deep shade of blue with subtle green undertones. The secret is to position the color close to your eyes to maximize its impact. A real-life example is a retired librarian who swapped her traditional black glasses for turquoise frames. Her book club readers noticed right away that her eyes were more expressive and brighter, but they couldn't quite put their finger on what had changed. The direct benefits of petroleum blue are numerous and impressive. First, it creates a subtle contrast with the whites of the eyes, making them appear instantly whiter and brighter. Second, petrol blue has a depth that adds three-dimensionality to the face, creating points of interest that distract from the lines of the face. Third, the color evokes a sense of mystery and sophistication that is automatically associated with confidence and wisdom, traits that are incredibly attractive at any age. Furthermore, petrol blue is a timeless color that never goes out of style, so you can invest in durable wardrobe pieces that will last for years to come. We have reached the end of this video. I hope you realize how small changes in the colors of the clothes you wear can have a significant impact on your appearance. Remember, you don't have to spend a fortune on treatments and products to look younger and more radiant. Often the answer lies in your own wardrobe, waiting to be discovered. Try introducing some of these colors gradually. Start with small accessories, such as scarves or earrings, if you are not ready for more drastic changes. The most important thing is to feel good and confident in what you are wearing. True youth comes from within, from enthusiasm for life and the desire to try new things. These colors are just tools to enhance the beauty that already exists within you. Regardless of your age, you deserve to feel beautiful and valued every day. Now I want to challenge you. Try at least one of these colors next week and see how people react to your look. You'll be surprised by the amount of positive feedback you'll get. And don't forget to share your experiences in the comments. I'd love to know which color worked best for you. See you